Hey, welcome back. This is Yuki. I'm actually very excited today because I'm gonna make something that I grew up with. It's a dish from my hometown, Kunming. Kunming has always been the cultural and administrative center of Yunnan. People like to call Kunming Spring City because of its weather. It's basically green and like spring all year around. And because of its location and weather, people came, settled, and brought their cookings with them. Both the Han techniques from the Central Plains and the ethnic flavors from the mountains gathered, merged, and slowly formed what we call 滇中风味, the taste of Central Yunnan. The rice noodle to us is just like pho to Vietnamese people and tortilla to Mexican, a staple that you can cook in thousands of ways. And today, I'm gonna share the version I grew up eating at my grandma's house. My grandma, Miss Wu's recipe with you. I'll be making two dishes today. The first dish is Bao Jiang Dou Fu. It's grilled tofu. It's crispy outside and soft inside. We dip it in the chilies. And the second dish I'll be making is 小锅米线, the food that can most characterize Yunnan people's daily life. Is small pot rice noodles. It's made by like one dish per pot, shimmered in the bone broth. So let's dig into it. First, we're gonna start by making the grilled Bao Jiang tofu. Bao Jiang tofu is a little different from the regular tofu. The night before, I bought firm tofu and soaked it in water with a pinch of salt and little baking soda. Because the baking soda slightly rises the pH of the water, that changes the protein structure of the tofu, making it more tender inside, firmer on the outside, and better at absorbing flavor. Making it is very simple. I just put it on the grill and spray a little cooking oil and flip it till both sides turn golden. Next, we're gonna make jiang, the meat sauce. I'm using a spicy soybean paste from Kunming and stir fry it with the minced pork, just to wake up the fragrance and build the base flavor of the broth later. Before everything, we 川烫 the rice noodle, which is blanching it. Just a quick dip in the boiling water so the noodles soften, but don't overcook. And here, this is a pork bone broth I made yesterday. The white layer you see on the top is lard, and honestly, the lard is essence. It holds aroma of the pork and makes the broth deep, smooth, and savory. And now we added the second layer of the minced pork. This one already marinated with soy sauce. It gives the broth another layer of umami. And then I add suan cai, which is a salt fermented mustard leaf. They are somewhat similar to kimchi in concept, but instead of cabbage, we traditionally use mustard greens, which give it a sharper, brighter acidity. To balance the fermented acidity, I added some tomato to add in the fresh sourness to awaken the umami of the broth. And then I put in the rice noodle we prepared earlier, plus the meat sauce. When the soup boils, I add in the texture, which is tofu skin. And I add in this most important ingredient, 韭菜, Chinese chives, which brings a clean, sharp umami that lifts the entire bowl. And voila! Here are the dishes that we made using my grandma's secret recipe. If you try this at home, please don't forget to share with me. And like always, please subscribe and leave a comment, and I'm looking forward to seeing you next time.